I'm here with Lauren Farrow because she's not going to be here on Sunday. And so we're going to ask her some questions about day 2 of IYC. So let's start with this question. What was the day's theme of day 2?
The theme of day 2 was awakened. So it was kind of talking about like God's plan for you and how God, how God makes decisions in your life.
Cool. Margaret, she talked about this idea of a sacred echo. Can you explain a little bit about what that is?
She explained it as when you just kind of have things in your life that keep popping up. So, like, say you read like a verse of the Bible, and then somehow throughout the next week or so, you keep thinking about it, or it keeps popping up, or something like that.
Cool. Margaret talked about hearing God's voice. What did you learn about this?
She talked about how to distinguish between like God's voice, a God thought, and your own thoughts and your own wants. So, like, she said 5 things, and a few of them were like, if you have this thought, of something that you think you should do, does it line up with Scripture? So, obviously, God's not going to want you to do something that doesn't line up with Scripture. And then another one, does it agree with wise counsel? So people that you look up to and that you think are wise and that you would really listen to, do they think that it's good? Do they agree with it? And then another one, is it blanketed in love? So obviously he's not going to want you to do something that's going to seriously hurt you.
Cool. What most impacted you about living awakened?
What most impacted me was when she talked about how God has a plan for you, and that she just kind of had to stop and step back and listen to Him, because that's kind of my thing. I freak out and I stress about everything and like my future and that kind of stuff. So it really impacted me because that's what I felt like I got from the weekend. And it's just that I should step back and then just like stop worrying about the future.
Cool. Any other comments about that week or at all?
I just thought it was a really good experience. So.
All right. Thank you.